Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Welcome everybody guys, let's keep up with the euro currency analysis. Well, now we're going with the euro to the downside. Hopefully market behaves rather predictable in recent few days. At least the scenarios that we discussed has worked nice. So if you remember, once reversal session has been formed, we suggest minor pullback, then collapse, continuation of the reversal. It was done 2 days ago. Also minor retracement downward continuation is also completed. So in general, currently market stands very close to the daily oversold, not quite at oversold, but yes, the market almost has touched it. And here we also have the 50% support, approximately around 1030 area probably. It's not shown on this chart, but here is also 50% level. So market is gradually is coming to it. Well, currently on the daily chart, I do not see any reasons to suggest that market stands in a reversal or downward action is over. So we here at least we do not see any clear signs for that. And even more, we could say that this action here and here was relatively strong. CDLX shows acceleration. Market is moved below the weekly pivot point, has broken first support area. So from that standpoint, we could suggest further drop to the 110 area that we discussed. Currently, at least, I do not see any reasons that could bring us some improvement of the opposite scenario. But at the same time, as we said yesterday, well, this is not something surprising and uncommon. So, because once market has formed bullish reversal swing, deep retracement is most often a company that you could see to the reversal swing. So that's what usually happens. And that's why there's no problem with that, except maybe only if market will break major support area and starts dropping back to the lows. That will be a bad sign. But currently, it's nothing really criminal, so everything is okay. On the 4-hour time frame chart, you could see that here's minor retracement has happened. If you remember, we talked about the divergence, and we said, well, it's not very reliable because by some reasons that we discussed yesterday. I do not want to repeat it again. At the same time, this divergence has triggered some upward action, although it was really small. And take a look what has happened. Very soon, market has continued downward action. Now it has dropped somewhere to the 50%, and it's really not much distance stands till the XOP, which is at 110 area. It also creates an agreement 109.93. So that probably will be the ultimate target for today's session. So maybe market will reach it today. At least it is possible. So to set some far standing targets to the downside, I think it makes no sense, especially because today is Friday, and we'll take a look what will happen on the next week. But today, this is target that could be reached today, and it's where for a short-term setup, it's acceptable. On the hourly chart, take a look. We have another divergence now, which takes a bit greater scale. So yesterday it was minor. Now, as you can see, another divergence is forming here. But at the same time, you can see what reaction market shows. So it keeps approximately the harmonic swing. So here was retracement. I just cloned this line and drag it here. You can see the same distance. It's a bit flatter action. Here is almost the same. Here is again. If we suggest that market will show the same retracement, it means that probably market could reach the previous lows. Here and here, it's also confidence resistance 1070 area. So that theoretically retracement that market could do before downward continuation. But at the same time, I will not be surprised if market will show just minor pullback just to the first level, 1056, 30% retracement, and then continue move lower. So currently, I do not see any reasons to go long, even that we have this divergence. It's not sufficient context for taking the long position. Because for taking the long position, we should be at some support, and preferably if we will get some clear bullish reversal patterns. Now we do not have it. Besides, take a look at the recent price action. It was relatively fast. So sell-off was not really bad on the hourly chart, and that suggests that market still has momentum. To the downside, it's not really weak. So you can see this sell-off here was actually strong collapse with acceleration. Each following candle is longer than the previous one. So starting with this minor candles, small candles, it's increasing. Finally, you can see the last candle was most great compared to this one. So that makes me think that still XOP target still stands on the table, and let's see what the progress we'll get today.